Father, I was so worried.
This great furry Horka didn't go down easily. All I could think of were my girls. They've spent blood in defense of their land. They have to finish what they've started. I'm going to challenge that chieftain. It's the only way. Clan bosses lead organized attacks. Cut off the head and the Ice Wraith dies. You get me? You would defend us? With your life? You remind me of Triva himself. The old farm thane never backed down from a fight. Here, follow me. I'll show you the way. We need to get the chieftain's attention. That drum, in the treasure pile.
Look out for that furry beast!
Ismir's beard, you've done it! It's a hard life out here in the White. Somewhere off in Sovngarde, Triva's smiling down at us. You're a part of the clan now. Fight well. Your kindness today. I can't repay it. All I can offer you is my thanks and the love of my family.
Fine day for a drink, eh? What day is it anyway?
Stay with me, my friend. Fond greetings will have to wait. The cultists, the Daedra, they overwhelm every force we send against them. These men and women need our help. Take this supply of bandages. They're treated with an herbal mixture. Should get the wounded back on their feet. Know that our soldiers have traveled through the portals. I'm sure wounded lie there as well. Thank you, my friend.
Bolt,
Who goes there?
the King's Arrow.
Well met. You'll find His Majesty in the encampment just up the road. Watch yourself. The worms have moved in force against us.
Damn worms, driving them out will cost us dearly. And with all that we have accomplished, we still may not have the numbers to win this. And not a moment too soon. We can't wait for more reinforcements. We must strike back against these bastards before we lose our chance. Baldur told me of your deeds at Tarnkrav. Now our heroes have gathered, and we will need all of you to beat those damn worms and take back what is ours. They are building an army of Daedra. Their leader, the bastard Thalic Wormfather, stole Isgamor's axe, Wuthrad. He has roused the ghost giant Sinmur. Many have gone to Sovngarde today. Many more will follow unless we close the portals and stop Thalic Wormfather. No ordinary soldier can deal with this. For this task, I need you. The spirits of Isgamor's companions will ride with you against the worms. Talk to Baldur before you go. In kind speed, my friend. When the Skull King calls, the people answer. I should have dealt with the worm cult long ago. Before they grew in strength and numbers, we must defeat them here. Then we can attack their base at Arcwind Point. In the mountains to the west. It'll not be easy to get there, but first, we stop the worm cult here and retrieve Uthrad. My soldiers are stretched thin, and they can only keep the Daedra contained until you close the portals. If you can cut off the reinforcements, I will give the command to engage.
This fiend, Thalik Wormfather. He cannot be allowed to hold Uthrad. We will get it back. The King's soldier, Captain Hrosta, searches for Wormfather even now. In the meantime, you must stop the Daedra coming from Cold Harbor. There are 4 portals in the ruins. There are many cultists and many Daedra guarding them. But if you can find the portals and close them, that will reduce their numbers. The blessing of Ysgramor's 500 companions will be with you. Our power is stretched to its limit, but your need is great. Very well. We will raise one of the legendary 500 to aid you in this time of great peril. Aye, even in death, the companions yearn to fight for Skyrim. Would you enter battle with a warrior, a fire mage, or one of our talented healers? Choose, and they will fight by your side. This lass tended the crew of the Krilat Lok. She met her end facing the Argonians of Black Marsh. Wisely chosen.
Into the fray with one of the 500 at your side. Make us proud. Aye, Ysgramor's axe is a powerful relic, imbued with the core of his strength. In the hands of a powerful mage like Thalik, Shaw only knows what he can do. This is it, my friend. The worms are tired of waiting. If we don't stop them, the plane meld occurs, thanks to the combination of Thalik's power, the might of Uthrad, and the essence of Sinmur.
Get out there! Thalik must be put down. The chill touch of Cold Harbor draining away. Well done. locust waves. Keep going.
Don't worry about me.
I can make it back on my own. Another portal closed.
It's not far back to the camp.
I'll head for the camp.
Wormfather, come to the portal in the central ruins. Quickly, open the portal.
Thank you. You've done well, my friend. I've been tracking your progress. Yes, my friend, we have. Families across the Pact Lands will rest easier tonight thanks to you. Many more would grieve by the river today if not for you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, Holgan and I have spent quite a lot of time together since the battle at Fort Varrock. Our paths down the river are now one. And in some ways, we have you to thank for that.
Thalik Wormfather retreated through the portal to Arkwind Point. Go quickly! Captain Hrosta is there already.
Kyne. King Yoren said you'd be coming, but I was beginning to have doubts. We thought we had Dalek Wormfather cornered, but these damn cultists put up a fierce fight. My soldiers were all killed. I'm the only one left. He's down below. He's got Wuthrad down there too. I worry about what he might be planning. I cannot get through the door, though. It is bound by some horrid necromantic ward. It requires a living sacrifice. Someone has to touch that gem over there in the ritual circle. They will die, but then the door can be opened. One of the cult members did it to open the door for Wormfather. No, there is no time. The door must be opened, and you must go after Wormfather. I'll make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do. It'll ensure my place in Sovngarde, at least. As dark as that may be, I can't say that I'd feel guilty. You know, back up near the portal, I think there was a Reachman in a cage. Perhaps he crossed the cult. I suppose you could bring him here, and trick him into touching the gem? All right, but be quick. Whatever Tharlek Wormfather is doing down there, we need to get in there and stop him, and fast.
You aren't a cultist, are you? Please, help me. They took me from my tribe. I was just following my chieftain. Wouldn't you? Tharlek Wormfather promised us glory, everlasting life and power. It was all lies and ash. I'm tired of war. Please, I just want to go home to my children. I disobeyed him. There was a ritual. A child. She reminded me of my Bruka. I was supposed to sacrifice her for the cult. I couldn't do it. I set that girl free, and I don't regret it. I was just following my chieftain. Wouldn't you? Tharlek Wormfather promised us glory, everlasting life and power. It was all lies and ash. I'm tired of war. Please, I just want to go home to my children. I thought I'd die here and never see my girls again. I am ashamed I was part of this foolish war. I'll return to the Reach and live a good life. I will never go to war again. Thank you.
I see. There really is no other way, is there? Yes, that's it then, isn't it? Best get on with it. It's a good end. Tell the others my story, would you? Tell them I died well. For the Pact and the Skald King. Give me strength.
This is your chance. Prove your legacy.
Thalik is just down the hall. Hakra and I have your back.
Wormcott will prevail. You can't defeat me that easily. I'll never defeat the Wormcult. I give my spirit to Sinmur. Wuthrad is not for you, little one.
I'm afraid this has made Sinmur even more dangerous. Quickly, we must speak. Thalik is dead. Long live Sinmur, eh? You saw the same thing I did. We stopped the ritual and you killed Thalik. But Wuthrad shattered. Thalik used the remaining power of the axe to fuse with Sinmur. Perhaps, but the axe shards have vanished. If they can be found, Wuthrad might be made whole again. The axe's haft still remains, though. Grab it, and let's get out of here.
The might of the 500 is behind. Well done. Take the portal back to the Ebonheart Pact camp.
Hakra said Wuthrad shattered when you defeated Thalik Wormfather. Do not blame yourself. You fought with the courage of Isgamar. And you turned the tide and cut off the head of the worm. Without Thalik Wormfather, the cult will be severely weakened. Thanks to you, I now see victory on the horizon. Before you returned, our soldiers saw the ghost giant Sinmur. He came from the mountains and he went east towards Riften. Yes, To the very edge of Tamriel if we must. I have sent troops into the Smoke Frost to warn Riften of his approach, but you should also head in that direction. The shards of Wuthrad have been scattered across the Smoke Frosts. Be watchful. Recover any fragments you find on your journey. In Riften, speak to Captain Vivica. Tell her I sent you. We will meet in the Smoke Frost, my friend. If not there, then in Sovngarde. Kind speed you. I will lead the Pact forces to Trollhätta on the Skyrim border. It is a place of great magic. Because I'm worried, my friend. If not for our success this day, the plain meld may have spread to all of Tamriel. So I will travel to Trollhätta and see what the Pact mages can tell me.